the toughest job you'll ever love. I doubted that during my first months in Nicaragua. I didn't feel much love. I felt sweaty, plagued by mosquitoes, and sick. I was disappointed to discover unreliable electricity, latrines, and well water. Everyone just stared at me all the time, on the bus, walking down the street, even in my own house, and very few people actually tried to talk to me. I felt like the proverbial fish in a bowl. As school was not yet in session, I spent considerable time washing clothes on a concrete block and sweeping dirt. Is this really what I signed up for? I came to Nicaragua with lofty ideas. I would make a difference. But I was so caught up in all that was missing that I was slow to realize what my new home had to offer, and what I in turn could offer them. But then, time passed, and I was still there. This was no vacation. I was no longer known as La Gringa, the American. I became La Linds. I now had a name in my town, and became an individual, someone worth investing in. Things changed quickly after I had a name. Although the staring never ended, I didn't feel so self-conscious walking around, because now people knew me. They would ask how I slept, how I was feeling, where I was going. Conversations like these soon filled my day. Through these relationships, I was introduced to the secret places of Nicaragua. The store that sold the best cheese, where to wait for the express bus in the morning, the route to a secluded crater lake. An outsider would be hard-pressed to find all this without help. I also found that I could be flexible when things didn't work out quite as I had planned. When the library project we had worked on for over a year continually ran out of money, we sold food, or threw a party, or invited a dance group as a fundraiser. We solved these problems together. I was surprised to realize that somehow my best girlfriend was a 7-year-old, Yaindra. We did everything that friends always do together. We talked about school and friends and boys. We colored and read and had manicure parties. She'd help me cook and then offer to be the official taster. I was not always the adult in the situation. She was known to defend me if a passing man would make a rude comment. Sometimes even with a rock in her hand, almost daring him to say it again. We took care of each other. I met my best friend, Luis. At first, I felt awkward. A mosquito had attacked my face the night before while I slept. So, in addition to an acne-like complexion, my right eye was swollen almost completely shut, and I was nervous about what he would think. Within minutes, I forgot about all that, and we talked for hours. He later claimed that he never even noticed my eye. To find someone who instantly understood me in a place where I constantly felt misunderstood seemed like destiny. We spent every day together after that first meeting. The rest of my service was deeply affected by our relationship and my closeness with his family, particularly his son and nieces, who quickly became my constant companions. We were married a year and a half later, and now have 2 sons, Angel and Eric, who are both the light of my world. Thus, I became the most integral part of Nicaraguan family structure, a wife and a mother. It is not the things or the projects that made my Peace Corps experience memorable. It is the everyday living, the people, my new family, my forever friends. I went to Nicaragua to make some changes, but as most of us in Peace Corps finally figured out, we were the ones who changed the most. And yes, I did love it.